G'day guys, welcome to part 4 of this year's epic trip. This video is going to be a little bit long, but hopefully you'll bear with me. I tried to get the whole of Skytrek into this one video, so I hope you enjoy it guys and come along with us for the ride. It goes for just under half an hour this one, so take it easy and I hope you enjoy it. Cheers. We've just left a little town, and I mean little town, called Craddock. The population of Craddock, from what I'm led to believe, is 7. It has a pub, and that's where we stayed last night. Free camping at the back of the pub, and all they want you to do is buy a beer. Anyway, we're only about 15 k's from Hawker. We're a day ahead of schedule. We're heading into Willow Springs today. So Willow Springs is about 100 odd k's, I think, from where we stayed last night at Craddock. So we're going to go to Hawker, have a look around, possibly, well, we'll fuel up, possibly stock up on a few supplies. We'll probably wait around there for our mate who's coming up. About 7 k's outside of Hawker is Jarvis Hill Lookout and Scenic Walk. We're going to go for a walk up there because we haven't done much walking lately. So we're just going to wander up, check it out and see what there is to see. Not even up the top yet. And this is the view we've got. Not sure how far up we are to the top. Probably not too far. But how awesome is that? South Australia keeps on giving. Well, we've arrived at top of Jarvis Hill Lookout, outside Hawker, South Australia. What a view this is. Really nice. It was worth the 7 odd k's drive off the main road to come in here. And the climb from the car park, 200, 300 metres really. Nothing hard. But this is what you're rewarded with, this view up here. That's pretty nice. That's also a nice view there.
Hi!
There's a bit of a look over here from the other side too, so I'll just see if I can get to that. There's a plaque here. Tell you which way north is and what's around it. That's the plaque. This direction finder was placed by the District Council of Hawker in the interest of promoting tourism in the Flinders Ranges. There you go. Anyway, we'll have a quick walk over here and see if we can get you some from a slightly different angle. Naturally occurring handrails here, these are cool. Wouldn't expect to find these kind of things just growing out the bush. Well, that's the actual official lookout. Then there's a walking trail, which I'm not going to do much of. I'm just going to see if I can get a bit of a look off the other side, because I think I can up here. Karen will be going off a nut going, don't be walking around in places you're not supposed to walk. But there is technically a walking trail, so I think I'll be right. This is unfenced, people. If you bring your kids up here, keep an eye on them. Just straight over there. That's a long way down. Okay? So you bring your kids up, keep hold of them, because we don't want to see any deaths. Just coming around the other side now. Look at this other bit of a valley in here. Got no idea how much of this I'm supposed to walk on. Bear with the camera work, people. Right. That's the view on the other side. It's pretty nice too, isn't it? Just the ranges, the valley. Awesome. I'm not going to walk up there. I reckon I could get there, but I'm not going to. I just walked back down from Jarvis Hill Lookout, getting back to the truck. Thought if any of you are watching this, probably don't want to do what I did. This is the size of your turning circle. If you rock up here with a decent sized caravan, not a good idea. We came up with a camper trailer, not too bad. That's the whole size of a turning circle there, and I've backed up to that position to park. So wouldn't recommend trying to bring a caravan up here, guys. It's a fairly steep grade to go back down. There's a sign down the bottom of the road says completely impassable in the wet, and a wood beater just turned to clay. That's the road down. Use low gear, so I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Anyway, that's the Jarvis Hill Lookout outside of Hawker, South Australia. Okay, well, we're still in Hawker. Now we've come across this war memorial, so we thought we'd go and have a look at it. Now, I was reading a side earlier on that said up until the 90s, Hawker didn't have any kind of war memorial or any kind of Anzac Day service. Now, a bloke by the name of Murray decided this wasn't good enough. He was an ex-RAN sailor. So he decided, he lived across the road apparently. So he pushed the council and ministers and God knows what in order to do something like this. And because of him, this memorial exists. So pretty sad to think that the town had no way of having an Anzac Day service until the 90s. Some nice sculptures here. The plaque that the council put there. Shame somebody privately had to push it. This is the information. You can pause this at any given time and read all that. So nice to see a little, fairly small town and a pretty decent memorial now in order to reveal our military people who fought and died for our country and the lifestyle we live and enjoy today. Always good to see places like this. It's also good to see no idiot has bothered to graffiti it or wreck the joint. So that's good. Alright. It's a little bit morbid, isn't it? Anyway, we have to respect our fallen soldiers. I don't know how well you can see that in the background, but we've finally made it to Willow Springs. That's the truck in front, still running. Not going to be here at the gate for very long, so Willow Springs is one of the places we've been wanting to come to. And one of the things we want to see. Well known, of course, the home of Skytrek. No surprises there. That's what we want to, we've come to do that. So that's just a pretty flashy sort of a sign. Skytrek, Willow Springs Station. So here we are. So we'll check it all out as we go.
Next level.
Today we are on Skytrek, the famous four-wheel drive track at Willow Springs Station in the Flinders Ranges. So the scenery here is spectacular. Massive high rock formations, lots of river gum trees and so on. The track's in good condition. They tell me it's going to be a bit crappier later on, but that's okay. That's why we have four-wheel drives. Some pretty nice looking things going on in here. So we'll film a bit as the day goes on. Don't know how many action shots we'll get of the cars, but we'll see what we can see. Still on Skytrek. This is an old hut that the Nissan Patrol Club helped restore. Workers on the property used to live here way back. Don't know if we can go inside it. We'll have a look in a second. Walking around it because everybody behind me is still taking photos. I don't want to walk into their shots. So I'll walk around it and then we'll see if we can have a look inside it. And the vehicles are running because it's like 6 degrees still here. So we're just leaving the heaters on. Right, going inside as we can. I've been for a walk in here already. But like I said earlier on, the Patrol Club of South Australia helped restore this, especially the chimney area which apparently fell down. So, pretty flashy. It'd be better than sleeping in the wind or in the open. views from the wonderful Skytrek. We're now up at Nathan's Knob Lookout. So just another feature of the scenery around here.
Look, lock gate, here we go. Woohoo!
Now we're actually doing some four-wheel driving. This is after the lock gate on Skytrek. The hard bits, apparently. Let's find out. What they call Prominent Hill, still on Skytrek, 747 metres above sea level. Good drive getting up here, low range stuff, whole heap of fun. So, I reckon it's the highest peak on the track, but up there in the distance, just past where these hotties are, it looks higher to me. But anyhow, the blurb says that this is the highest, so we'll wait to see. Certainly a good view, but yes, it's a bit windy. Good fun getting up here. If you're in South Australia, people, you get the chance to come to Willow Springs, pay the money, come and do Skytrek, go through the lock gate, don't sook out. come and drive all this stuff. It's well worth a look. Really good fun. I've been kicked out. I'm in the passenger seat. We're just leaving Prominent Hill. Still heading on Skytrek. My information earlier was incorrect about Prominent Hill being the highest. But, it's not. It's just one of the best views. The highest one at 747 metres is coming up a little bit later. So, at the wheel is Kazza. You shouldn't be looking at the camera, she should be driving the truck. This is her car, as you would have seen on previous videos if you're a subscriber. Every now and then she gets to drive it. So she enjoys the four-wheel driving as much as what I do. So she's at the wheel, so I get to do the video. Anyway, we'll do more as we go, as I'm sure these in-car shots from cameras bouncing up and down are not that exciting. Neither is my commentary. Well, here we are. This is the highest part, 747 metres. That's the highest point of Skytrek, which is literally just over the other side of that range from Stokes Hill Lookout, where we were last night. We've done about 75 k's to get here. We haven't left the property, so that's pretty cool. A lot of fun getting here. The visitor's book, which we've already signed. Andrew decided to get down reading it. And Will Peanut Pound out there, of course. But tracking has been great fun. Like I said earlier, if you get a chance to come to Flinders Ranges and to Willow Springs, definitely do Skytrek. Well worth it. Anyway, I like to tell you about this. Forever not enough.